If I could tell myself one thing coming as a freshman into LSU would just be that college goes by so quickly. It's only a short period of your life, so making sure you're taking advantage of everything. There's not just opportunities within your college, but also the entire campus and Baton Rouge community as well. So ensuring that you're taking advantage of every opportunity that comes your way.
I think advice that I would give to an incoming student is be yourself, but also push the envelope. Don't be complacent from where you came from high school. Although you might have done great things in high school, keep looking to better yourself, keep looking to push yourself to the next level. But at the end of the day, stay true to yourself and stay true to who you are.
Advice I would give a first-year student is to come in hitting the ground running. Do not let we're at LSU, it's a big school, football season's in the fall, you get kind of roped up in all of that. But at the end of the day, what you do your freshman year to me, is what sets the mark for the rest of your college career. Especially those prereqs, like do good in those so it won't hurt you in the future when you get into those hard major like accounting courses and you might not get those A's that you're accustomed to. It'll balance out. And then just like me with my early internship opportunities, it was just great opportunities there from the start. And I just say start early and hit the ground running.
The biggest piece of advice I would give a first-year student at LSU is to get involved as early as possible. LSU is a big school, but when you really narrow down to the business college, there's so many professors, student organizations, clubs, classes, just a whole variety of things that really want to give back to students and want to help develop students' love for the finance industry. So I'd say just get involved as early as possible, and then to kind of piggyback on that, the more seeds you plant early, the more dividends they're going to pay down the line, whether it be when you're a senior at LSU or 5 years down the line. So just getting involved as quickly and early as possible, I think, is huge during your time here at LSU.
I think if I was talking to a first-year student at LSU, my biggest piece of advice would be not to be afraid to talk to your professors. I know that it can be very daunting talking to professors who have way more decades of experience than you will, and they are very knowledgeable about their industry. Go to their office hours. Have a regular conversation with them. Professors love to talk about passionate students, and if there's something you're interested in, it's very important to have a guide for you to help you understand that topic better.
For me, I came from out of state, so I didn't know anybody, literally no one. I would tell them to get involved in as many activities as you can, get involved in everything, even if you don't know anyone who's going to be there, because you'll meet people that are like-minded like you, that want to get out there and do stuff, and to really just take advantage of all opportunities, because you'll get new experiences that you gain so much from.
I think getting involved really early on in your college career is some advice that I would give first-year students. It really opens up a wide variety of networks and really makes this large campus kind of have a small feel. It also provides you an opportunity to meet new peers and meet new people who have similarly aligned goals.
Advice I would give to a first-year student at LSU would be to choose your friends wisely. And I say that because the transition of college is very scary and it can be hard for a lot of people, but it really, really helps when you have a support system who is motivated and who takes care of themselves and who wants to see you win, because you ultimately become who you surround yourself with, and surrounding yourself with good people will really help you become successful, not just in college, but later in life too.
So the biggest piece of advice I would give a first-year student is to get involved. And I know that they're going to hear that over and over and over again, but I really do think that it's what makes a campus of 35,000 people feel small and feel like you have a community. I came from out of state, so being able to find just a small group of people that I connect with on a deeper level, I think really made my college experience. I think beyond that, it's really important to diversify your group that you belong in. So going to an academic group, joining a sports team, really like joining Greek life, whatever you want that feels passionate to you. I think it's really important to have a broad range of things that drive you and make you want to go to class and be a better person.
If I were to give advice to a freshman coming into LSU, I would definitely say never tell yourself it's too early. it's never too early to go to that networking event, to attend the career fair. Although you might be a freshman, you might not even have taken an accounting course, but show up, talk to the recruiters, talk to the professionals, and just get your name out there. Let them get to know you, see you there, and stay consistent. I think that I didn't even realize it, but me showing up and passing out my resume and collecting LinkedIns at these events, although when asking the recruiters and professionals what opportunities they had for me, there wasn't really anything at the time as a first semester freshman, but it was those recruiters that years later told me, I remember seeing you there. I remember you being a little freshman and being at these events and just eager to get involved. And I think it is really impressive if you can not only show up, but show up early and stay consistent and just be proactive in your efforts to get involved.